gentlemen, introducing your host from the birthplace of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at, well, an average weight for a person of his size, Sean Bell Wilbur.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Bury the Booking Podcast, Wrestling Podcast. My name is Del. That is Devin. How are we today?
I finally looked out the window and saw that it did rain.
Yeah, it's been raining all weekend up in these parts, up in our area here in Philly. We've had rain since Friday. It seems like, and as we record on our classic Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. So that'd be that for everybody. If you're one of the fortunate people that do not have to work on Monday, then welcome and enjoy it.
Yeah.
If not, Godspeed.
I'm going to sit here and realize why my color changing. Like I got a little...
Whoa. For our people who are watching here, Devin is
I'm adjusting my lighting.
Is a human mood ring right now. Is going through all the colors.
Whoa.
That looks okay.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Reset the default.
Just
Because
go
I
back
still
to
look washed out.
a little bit.
Like I still look like I ain't got no color in my skin.
There you go. That's better.
This is dumb.
That one's better. That one, nah.
Oh. I'm gonna let somebody else figure this out.
Yeah,
Let somebody figure this out.
Somebody
'Cause
else's somebody
I
else's
don't know what all
problem.
this stuff does. Like, what is
Too many buttons, man.
contrast and saturation and sharpness, and I don't buy this stuff to have to do all this.
Yeah, for that. For your it's like going through the menu on a Zenith TV.
Right?
People are probably like, "What's Zenith?" Look it up.
No.
Look it up. All right, so big weekend, Memorial Day weekend. We are recording again on our classic Sunday. It's Double or Nothing Sunday. So we're going to get into a Double or Nothing preview. We're going to do our predictions for the show. Before we do that, we're going to touch a little bit on WWE Saturday Night's main event that took place last night. But before that, we got a little special arrangement for our card here today. We're going to open up the show hot. We're going to open up the show with the main event, because sometimes people do that. It's kind of weird, but sometimes they do that. But we're going to open the show the only way that we know how to, and that is with the greatest professional wrestling podcast segment in the history of professional wrestling podcasts. We are going to sandwich this show with AEW, because we're going to start it with AEW and end it with AEW in celebration of Double or Nothing, which is their big show, for AEW. This is their jam. So let's give it a little AEW theme, and let's begin our show with AEW in a nutshell.
All right. AEW was special this week with us. AEW had Dynamite and Collision for a 3-hour special.
Dino-Lision.
It was good.
Sorry.
It actually was really good.
Yeah, it was.
I appreciate this.
Yeah, decent week.
We start off with a trios match. Ricochet, Andrade, and Mark Davis going against Jericho and the Young Bucks. There is no way in hell I'm going to let Jericho's old ass do a Hurricane Rana on me off the top rope. That was crazy. I didn't expect that. Jericho looks out of sync with the Young Bucks, but he did what he needed to do.
He made it work.
Mm-hmm. Ricochet, Andrade, and Mark Davis gets the W. Because David Finlay came out with the shillelagh, knocked them upside their head. All of a sudden, then what? Jack Perry coming out with a bag of onions.
This was wild.
That was different. And then here come the Hurt Syndicate joining the chaos. That was all right. Match of the entire night.
Ooh.
Anything goes match. Mark Briscoe. Tommaso Ciampa.
Yes. Your boy Mark Briscoe.
They all did work. This was like the best match out of the whole show right here. It's crazy. Mark Briscoe wrestled a little bit with a piece of paper stapled to his head. Mark Briscoe gets a W. If you're into that type of wrestling, you gotta watch that one.
Yeah, watch that one. Yeah.
Bandito comes out, attacks Swerve Strickland. He couldn't even make it to the ring. I'm not liking the direction they're doing Swerve Strickland right now.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll we'll talk about it, but I don't know.
Willow Nightingale had to give up her TBS championship. She had a serious shoulder injury, and she had to get that up. She pulled herself out of Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
Yeah.
She'll be back.
Yeah, get better, Willow. Get better.
Yeah. AEW Continental. Wait, I lost it. I roll. AEW Continental Championship Eliminator. Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly gets a W only because he had Jon Moxley in the ankle lock when the time expired. I don't think that's how that should have went.
Yeah, no.
I don't think that's how that should have went.
No, I agree.
Roosh out there calling out Darby. Slow your roll, Roosh.
Yeah. I like you, but
yeah. You had an 8 women's tag team. Triangles of Madness and Athena versus Thunder Rosa, Shirakawa, and Brawling Birds. Triangles of Madness and Athena gets that W. AEW World Championship. Darby Allin versus Speedball Mike Bailey. Good match.
Good match.
Very good match. And highly enjoyed it. Darby gets a W. After the match, there was some BS talking from Kevin Knight. I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah.
He's just rambling. But MJF comes out, attacks Darby, tries to shave Darby's head. Darby gets the upper hand, and MJF's going to be bald soon.
Ooh.
Let's just put it that way.
Bold predictions.
Yeah. Will Ospreay against Shibata. I like them both. But if it wasn't for Anthony Bowens, this thing would have went different. Shibata was able to hit him with the low blow, but that wasn't enough because Will Ospreay hit the Styles Clash, the Hidden Blade. Ospreay gets that W. Then Samoa Joe comes out. Him and Ospreay just start throwing threats at each other.
Yeah.
Why? That's going to be a good match, though.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah. Roosh is fighting Crawford. TJ Crawford. Because that's where you're at, Roosh. You're at local talent level, not Darby level. Stay in your lane, but Roosh gets a W. Divine Dominion, 5-minute Eliminator Challenge. Megan Bayne, Lena Cross going against Valentine and Lopez. I don't know who these ladies were, but Megan Bayne and Lena Cross gets a W.
Naturally.
Then we move into the last match of the double show, AEW Tag Team Championship, FTR versus Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong. This did not turn out the way I expected, how the match was going, but FTR gets that W.
Yes.
And that was Collision and Dynamite.
Yeah, that was, we had, like you said, we had it all in one night, which was, it was decent. It was decent show. So that wraps AEW up in the nutshell, which opens our show. We'll talk about Double or Nothing in our predictions. Seems like we already have one of our predictions that you stated while we were doing our AEW in a nutshell segment. But before we get into WWE's Saturday night's main event, the week that was in WWE with Raw and SmackDown, they were okay, I guess. It was.
Yeah,
they were
all build up.
Yeah, they were shows. Yeah, all build up. You know, you got the the Italy show coming up. We had Saturday night's main event that was at the end of the week if you're Raw and SmackDown. So that was, pretty much it. However, the one thing that I do want to talk about before we get to Saturday night's main event is what occurred on Monday night that had everybody talking. And this was the return of Brock Lesnar during the Obafemi Open Challenge segment. Oba came out, did the entrance and all that, and was attacked and F5'd, I believe, 4 times by Brock Lesnar. And I guess the explanation is Brock is still retired, but is wrestling a match with Oba, or signed a contract for a match with Obafemi. How did you feel about this in general?
Was dumb.
And the explanation of this.
This was dumb. Dumb. I think WWE was listening to WWE fans who are fans of Brock, thinking he shouldn't have went out that way. He should have went out with a W. And this is a revenge against Oba.
You think he beats Oba here?
And that's what it feels like they're leaning towards. Because what are we doing here? Brock, he had a good run. I didn't think anything negative about Brock by losing against Oba.
This is the natural progression of things. This is something that should happen.
Like, your time is over. Go work on leg day and come back.
Now, do we do a thing where, and this is what I'm thinking about, of course, there a lot of signs still point to him having a match in Minnesota at SummerSlam. So do we do a match between him and Oba where he beats Oba, which is a bad idea, number one. Terrible idea. And then him have a match, I guess the rubber match or the third match in the series at SummerSlam, and then loses that one and is going for good. But even then, any loss to Obafemi is a bad one.
No,
like a loss for Oba is terrible.
Brock shouldn't even be in the picture.
I agree.
Oba was doing great with the Open Challenge, having people come out, dragging people out.
We didn't have it long. This didn't happen long.
No. This could have been going on for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You could have, here you go. If you wanted Brock to come out, you want Brock at SummerSlam, you should have had the Open Challenge stretch
until
up
then
into SummerSlam,
and then have Brock answer the Open Challenge.
Correct.
You'd see that.
That would have been fine. You wouldn't have. Not even the day of Summer, like a week before SummerSlam, 30 days before SummerSlam, something closer to SummerSlam, where you're like, Brock, you have Oba just going through people. And then, you have Oba come out for an Open Challenge and Brock shows up closer to SummerSlam. That would give you a bigger pop, a bigger hypeness around it. That'll put more eyes on SummerSlam. Now, what month is this?
We're in May still.
May. June, July. You got months before SummerSlam. Months. You're not going to drag this out 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 shows. He's going to have Brock keep attacking Oba. No, come on. We're over that. We keep doing that same song and dance. It's boring now.
Yeah, I mean, they have that match at in Italy, and I mean, what do we do?
We don't need this. They don't have anybody to fill the card. That's what the problem is. You fired all your talent, and some of your talent left. Now you ain't got nobody to fill the card. So now you got to bring back this old ass man who honestly doesn't want to be in the ring. And now you got to go against Oba because you need people on the card.
Yeah, this shouldn't happen. Any loss for Oba should not happen at all. But Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know.
You could have had him beefing with some people, over beefing with some people, and have a handicap match at Italy.
Something.
Powerhouse Hobbs. Him and Powerhouse Hobbs in Italy would have been crazy.
They could have answered the challenge.
Yeah. That would have been such a better match between.
But I don't quite know what they're going to do, if really anything. It right now, because we haven't seen much of anything, we kind of have some optimism of maybe they're going to do right by him, but we don't know for sure.
I'm not optimistic.
No.
Like, I'm not.
No.
At
I feel like
all.
if we gave him we give him an Oba match, Oba definitely would have to win this, and then that would just completely destroy anything that we would even hope to have for Hobbs. But we're not, Devin refuses to call him Royce Keys, so
It's not his name.
it's not his name. I know, I get it. I did the same thing with Jeff Cobb, so but yeah, I don't know. We gotta watch and see what happens with the Oba Brock thing, because again, they bet not be beating Oba. Bet not be beating Oba. That's all I can say.
Let me see what the interweb saying. Nothing.
Nada.
What does it say here? One, Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi 2 is a lose-lose match.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they had the perfect match.
It was fine, and it was over. It should be over, but hey, I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing that's.
Yeah,
There's nothing that is saying like this is going to be a good match.
Yeah, I don't know where else we go from here with that. Like, I feel like, the match happened the way it happened, and it was good the way it happened. All of it, even down to the Brock throwing up the X, which was, of course, could have meant anything at that point. A lot of people thought it meant the end, but WWE is like, well, we never announced that he was retired, so, that was never really a thing. But storyline wise and all that, Adam Pearce was like, oh, I signed the retirement papers, so, WTF, Paul Heyman, what is this? And he's like, oh, Brock is retired, but here's a contract with his name on it for a match with Oba. Like, what? I think that makes sense. But
see, this is going to happen. Is like I'm looking at this. Eventually, you're going to get Oba and Reigns.
yeah, I mean, right now we keep them far apart.
Yeah, but we're
Right
going to
now.
eventually get Oba and Reigns, and this loss would definitely hurt Oba.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
For that,
for sure. For sure, it would definitely not be a good look at all. No matter what, that would not be a good look in no way, shape, or form.
You lose to this old man, it's over.
Yeah, no, it's not good. Not good.
So yeah, that's what they're hinting. That's what the people online are hinting at, a third match at SummerSlam.
Which would mean Oba takes a loss here.
Yeah, it says if that occurs, Femi is no longer taking on OTC, the second biggest show of the year. Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi 2.
Everything.
It's happening Clash of Clans if WWE isn't careful. Yeah, this would he cannot lose to Brock.
No, not at all. Not at all. Best believe we will have a lot to talk about if that were to happen, but
show's over.
Yeah, pack it up. So, yeah.
Nobody likes this.
Yeah, no. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea to even suggest it, even think about it. Onward we press to WWE Saturday Night Main Event. We're going to stick on the WWE subject here. And Saturday Night Main Event, which took place last night again. Top to bottom, Saturday night's main events, it's usually a mixed bag. It's usually a mixed reaction. We usually sometimes we like it, sometimes we don't. How did we feel about Saturday night's main event this go round?
It's hard. It's hard to watch. It was very hard to watch Saturday night main event. You know, after watching AEW 3-hour special, really hard. Because I'm like, y'all can do better. WWE. Y'all should do better.
You should do better.
Like,
you can do better than this.
AEW showed out on a regular show.
And added Collision with that. Nobody cares about Collision.
So it's keeping away from my AEW bias. I'm going to give Saturday night main event. Let me see. I like one. I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B.
A B. Okay.
A B. I'm gonna give it a B.
All right. Some of the matches, well, a couple of the matches had good in-ring stuff. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Really, really good matches, and that's a testament to the people that were involved in the matches.
Mm-hmm.
All in all, I mean, it was okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's jump in without any further ado. Let's start how Saturday night's main event started, and this was with the 6-woman tag match. This was Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab doing their Michael Jackson thing, which, I mean, hey,
it was something.
It was something, but it was something. What about this match? Thoughts on this opening six-woman match here?
I wasn't upset about it.
No, it wasn't bad. Was not a bad match.
It wasn't. It wasn't a match that I'm like, oh, this is completely garbage. B-Fab getting better.
Hey, let's
yeah, clap it up. B-Fab, you getting better in the ring.
Let's get it, B-Fab.
Jade Cargill, you still need some work. A little work. But it was decent. It was what it was. It was to build that tension up.
Mm-hmm. You get Jade to beat Rhea.
Yeah. It wasn't horrible. But I still don't understand why these groups are together.
I don't know. Of course, they played the little inner between Charlotte and Rhea, and then by the end of it, they squashed that because they,
I thought they squashed it last time they was in the ring together.
I believe so, but
I think they squash it every time they're in the ring together.
Yeah. They're like, I kind of don't really like you, but oh yeah, that's right, you are kind of sort of cool a little bit. So
yeah, come on,
let's Yeah.
We're not asking y'all to be, actual tag team partners long term.
Yeah, just coexist. And then storyline wise, Alexa Bliss really wants this. So just I don't know, just let her have it.
It's weird to have 3 superstars and 3 nobodies go against each other.
Oof.
It is. It don't feel right.
Oof. Ooh, that's
like
strong.
Jade Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab should be going against Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and an Alba Fire type group. And then Chelsea should beat Jade. Because Chelsea's much a better wrestler than Jade.
There's a strong argument there.
So I'm waiting for the heat to come eventually.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Next up, we have Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruka.
Kind of sloppy.
Yeah.
I know why. Sol Ruka is not confident yet.
There could be that.
I don't think she's confident yet. I don't think she needed more time to cook before you put her in with Becky Lynch.
Okay. You think it was the right time for her to move to the main roster, but she just needed more.
Yeah, she needed more.
She maybe needed another feud before getting to Becky.
Going after Becky Lynch.
And listen, Becky's awesome. Becky, you know, were times in this match where Becky made Soul look fantastic.
Yes.
Which is, you know, Becky is amazing at. Like, that's what she, you know, is what she does. Like, and, you know, those parts of the match were good. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can agree with you with that.
There should have been somebody else, because you basically just getting a title shot.
And then, you know, when you're so, and it's also WWE, because they have not done her any favors since she's been on the main roster. She has not looked great. She's, you know, lost matches, and then off those losses, she's in a feud with Becky. So it's like, it's kind of like,
yeah,
like we didn't really give her any momentum. Like you said, to your point, there was no real momentum established for Soul other than her popularity from NXT.
And the thing is, she can do stuff.
Yes, she's great. She's awesome.
This is a different beast from NXT.
Yeah.
Like, you need to, like fans are going. You're going to lose fans now because of this. Like, you're losing the NXT.
Yeah, they're not doing
crowd.
her no favors, because they've been like,
No.
she hasn't been winning. She won this match technically off of a disqualification, and you know, with the ending of this match. Oh, so what are your thoughts on we're continuing on with the Jessica Carr referee situation with her and Becky? She pulled her in as Soul was going for the Soul Snatcher, collided with the referee. The referee realized what happened, and, you know, kind of sort of was like, hey, look, Becky did pull me in. So she called the disqualification. Soruka wins by DQ. Doesn't get a pinfall victory or anything like that over Becky, but I guess a win's a win. But
Here's the thing. Now, let me sit up for this.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen.
I got a new chair and I was on a lean back.
It must be comfortable.
No, this chair sucks. It's from Walmart.
Oh, well.
My other chair broke. So, now here's what we can do.
Okay. I'm in.
Rematch. Sol Ruka. Becky Lynch. The ref has finally gotten enough with Becky Lynch and sides with Sol Ruka. Help Sol Ruka get the championship belt.
I'm in.
Jessica Carr, no longer a ref.
I'm in. Plot twist. She's been, you know, she's ready to go in the ring. She's ready to have a match. And guess what? I never did like you, Becky. So
right,
right.
So, come on.
I want parts.
Because does she wrestle? I was typing too fast, and my browser was like, "You're not human."
That is AI speed.
Let me look at her. She athletic.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Jessica Carr cut. Yeah. I can see this.
Yeah, I can totally see it. I can totally see it.
Yeah, she would be unbelievable.
Yeah,
turning on Becky.
I can totally see that. And I mean, it's happening. Something's going to happen here.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be something. Maybe this starts something more, and we piece this together, and we get this for SummerSlam. Maybe we get a Jessica Carr versus Becky Lynch SummerSlam match. Give it enough time to, you know, cook all the way through here.
Yeah, just yes.
You know, that would be enough time to tell the ref story. The ref will have time to train and all that. You know, I don't know. That could be something that happens.
I would watch Jessica Carr and Becky Lynch at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I would too. You know, we've laid a lot of the groundwork for the story. The story's been going on for quite some time. You know, we had another big point here with this. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes and how it progresses. Maybe even as early as tomorrow night on Raw. But yeah. So moving right along, we had the WWE Men's Intercontinental Championship match. Penta versus Ethan Page. This
A good match.
This match was really, really good. And I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm glad a lot of people were able to see more of this Ethan Page in the ring with Penta. I mean, if you weren't watching NXT, if you didn't, see some of those Ethan Page matches, or even seen, like Ethan Page in anywhere else, AEW, but the TNA stuff with him and Josh Alexander and the North and all that stuff like that, that was, really good stuff. But Ethan Page has been awesome. And this match was really good. This was the best match on the card for me.
Yes.
Easy.
I agree.
Easily match of the night for Saturday night's main event. Penta and Ethan Page. Penta obviously wasn't going to lose the Intercontinental Championship here, but this match was good. This match was a really good showcase of what Ethan Page can do, and hopefully we get way more of that on the show, and maybe even another match with Penta.
Yeah, he was good. Ethan Page was good. I'm glad he didn't win.
Yeah.
I don't really. Could he be an Intercontinental? Yeah. I wouldn't be upset if he got the belt.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could totally see him.
I wouldn't be upset. Yeah. I don't think he should dethrone Penta.
Okay.
You're not the guy who I see dethroning Penta.
Okay.
Somebody bigger and better needs to dethrone Penta. That'll put more heat and fire under Ethan Page. Somebody better than Penta.
Okay.
Now, who is better than Penta? I don't know. But here's who I would love to see beat Penta. Javon Evans. As much as I like Penta, I would love to see Javon Evans get the belt from Penta.
Okay.
Start a feud with Ethan, build it up. Major match. Ethan Page, Jonathan Evans. I wouldn't care who won.
Yeah. I mean, you could either play back to, Ethan and Javon had some beef in NXT also. So you can either play off that history. So yeah, I mean that would Javon straight up beat Penta in your world, or would be like a part of a, we've done a lot of this in recent months and recent weeks and all with Penta and the Intercontinental title with multi-man. No, you want to straight up
1-on-1,
straight up, okay,
clean fight, regular, no craziness,
surprise win.
Both these guys come in, flipping and jumping off the ropes, all crazy. That's what we want. That's what we need.
Okay.
Right, unless who else a high flyer out there? Who else crazy on the ropes?
On Raw? I don't know anybody that would be as entertaining on Raw over there with that.
Because if you're going, here's the thing.
I mean,
you're going to have. Go ahead.
I was about to say, he's still got Dominic Mysterio, but he's tied up right now at the moment with the other stuff and the Mega Championship and all that. So,
because if you're going to have more people involved, how many tables, ladders, and chairs? I need that belt suspended.
Okay.
If you're gonna have more people, that belt need to be in the air. There needs to be a whole lot of tables. Damn, we need Chad Gable.
Ooh. Yes. And we'll get Chad Gable soon enough.
That's who we need
when he makes his return after being unmasked.
Well, he's now the only El Grande Americano since the other one is incarcerated.
I mean, look, no,
is he still locked up?
I don't think so. No, actually.
They got him out. He posted that bill. What did he do?
It was it's a lot of.
Was somebody talking off at the lips?
That's what there's two sides of it. There's a altercation in the elevator.
I ain't hear none of this.
You're just now seeing what happened.
I never heard none of this. I just heard he got locked up.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you don't even know what
I don't be in his business.
I mean, it popped up every.
It made the news.
Yeah, so it was altercation in the elevator. The way the guy's side of the story didn't seem. I don't know. I mean, hey, look, I don't know.
Downtown building. So he was making out with some woman, and some dude wanted to pop off at the mouth.
Seems that way.
And Ludwig was like, "Shut up."
Yeah. There's some, of course, the conflicting reports is the guy didn't say some wild stuff that
I believe
the
Ludwig.
other stuff.
I believe Ludwig. You saw some people making out in the elevator, and you had to put your 2 cents in it.
And just said something like something crazy. Did you see what he said?
No. Please have some manners.
He said that it was please have some manners, but the opposite side, the Kaiser side or Grande Americano side of the story is he said something about he was going to call ICE on the chick.
Yo, I just saw that.
Yeah, something wild, which is
Yo, yeah, here we go.
That sounds like something crazy somebody would say,
right?
And then, of course, you would get, what you're gonna get after that. Not saying it's okay, but I don't know.
What are we doing? Like,
yeah, exactly? What are we
seen Ludwig? Like,
what are we doing here, buddy?
Obviously, the man is in unbelievable shape. Like, Ludwig's not a little guy.
No, not at all.
And you popping off once again. I keep telling y'all about here popping off at the mouth at people you don't know what their background is.
Yeah.
Like, Ludwig looks like he kicks tanks. Yeah. Like, he looked like somebody straight from WWE World War II. You know what I mean? Like, he out there catching missiles on some, world domination type stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
when I think of Hell Hydra, I think of Ludwig.
Okay, that's
what he look. It's all comic book stuff, people.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But no, I can see that. I can see like a MCU villain.
If he was Stryker, I'd be like, that's him. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I ain't mad at it. A Doom variant. Like, what are we doing? I'm just baffled how people, you just talking trash to somebody that massive.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, you ain't got no value for your own life. Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Breathing's important to me.
It is.
What if he chopped him? I got heartburn thinking about getting chopped.
Get chopped. Yeah, no, man, look, it's not good. Not good. Speaking of not good.
Save Ludwig.
Save Justice Friend.
Justice for Ludwig. I'm tweeting it.
So speaking of not good, this was the women's tag team match. This was Paige and Brie Bella defending the women's tag team championships against Nia Jax and Lash Legend. The only reason why it's not good is because the wrong people won here, damn it.
I don't know. Why is Paige a thing?
I get it. Again, this is weird because this is supposed to be Nikki, which would have made it worse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Again, come at me, Bella Army. I'm not. I am not a fan.
What's wrong with Nikki Bella now? Is she like
Wasn't something with her leg, knee, ankle? I don't know.
something wrong with both of these old ass women? We the same age, Nikki. Cut it out. We are the same age. Too old to be bouncing around that ring.
Yeah. I mean, this match. Look,
It was
Nia and Lash should have won, but we all knew that they weren't because this is supposed to be, again, this is supposed to be slotted for the Bellas right now. I don't know what the story is going to be moving forward with Nikki and Paige, but I just hope I don't know. I just hope we salvage something with Nia Jackson, Lash Legend. Please. Can we? Please.
Oh, it's an ankle injury.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, what happens when you get old? You can't wrestle as well. Well, I don't think you ever been able to wrestle.
I was about to say, she. Actually,
Stephanie Nicole Greason, Garcia.
The fact that she can't wrestle right now means she's wrestling better now than she has,
right,
in the past. Again, come at me, Bella Army. Yeah. So Paige, but they seems to have taken a little bit of a shortcut. Yeah, it's me. They cheated. Took a little bit of advantage, some extra leverage there to get the pinfall win.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that plays into anything moving forward. Hopefully not, but whatever. Sure. Brings us to
she's been messed up her whole career.
Yeah, well,
she had a fractured tibia, neck injury, a brain cyst, now an ankle injury.
Oh.
She had a brain cyst.
Yeah, that stuff ain't good. Again, I don't want anything, I don't want anything horrific to happen to her, but I
don't want you to die or nothing. I just don't want you wrestling.
Exactly. I just don't want to see you on TV. Yeah. I hope everything works well for you. Not on my screen. Not
all the best.
Yeah, not taking up a roster. Yeah, you and your sister just don't take up roster spots and TV time, please.
All the best. They could be managers.
I don't even want that. They're not even good talkers.
Yeah, their dialogue to be horrible.
Yes. So I'd rather just remove them from existence of WWE. But so next we had the main event. This was the tag team title match. This was the men's tag team title match. This was the Vision versus the Street Profits. Thoughts on the Vision versus the Street Profits here in the main events?
It could have been better.
Yeah, I mean, there were parts of this match that was okay. You would hope that the Street Profits would win, but you kind of, sort of, really already know that the Street Profits weren't going to win.
You're not giving the Street Profits that much. They gave them enough. They still got jobs.
They never give the Street Profits. I don't know. I don't know. The best thing that happened here was Dawkins chucking Braun Breaker over the announce table.
Messed the back of his head up. Ooh.
Yeah, that was.
I was like, oh man,
that was like the coolest. That was like the coolest thing that happened. But like I said, there was some parts of this were okay, whatever. Austin Theory's just Austin Theory.
Yeah, he's not nothing special.
No. Yeah, it's Division 1. They, of course, trashed the Street Profits afterwards. Braun, hit him with the spear, also laid them out. The Vision stands tall at the end of the show. Yada, yada. That's fine. Who cares? All in all,
I don't know.
yeah. All in all, Saturday night's main event was okay. Again, Ethan Page versus Penta, easily match of the night.
Correct.
And yeah, the only real thing to actually watch here, if you know, that's it for me. So that concludes our WWE portion. So we're going to jump back over to AEW. AEW Double or Nothing is happening tonight as we record on our Classic Sunday. This is AEW Double or Nothing event happening tonight. We got a big card.
Is long.
Yes, there is a big. Listen, what AEW is going to do is give you 45 matches in 18-hour shows. Mm-hmm. And all of the matches are going, and the matches are decent. What we'll never complain about is the in-ring action for AEW. We complain about the length. We definitely do, but
what time does the show start?
Believe 7, 8-ish, 7.
Let me see.
I think 7. I think, which means it'll go off at 4 a.m.
This show gonna be long.
So in no.
Wait, it's in New York.
Oh yeah, right in
It's in New York.
Right in.
What's the start time? 7 p.m. Yo, I ain't got 4 hours for this. I ain't got it in me on a Sunday.
It'll be closer to 6. But
yeah, even though I'm off tomorrow, I ain't got it in me.
Hey, look, I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to swing you with this here.
No. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna see 0 hour, and I'm crawling to bed.
In no particular order, let's just go a quick rundown of predictions of this show, so some of us can get ready for this show tonight. We got the let's start with the Women's Owen Hart Cup quarterfinal match. This is Athena versus Mina Shirakawa.
Athena.
I like Athena here. I always like Athena. We need more Athena on regular AEW and not just Ring of Honor. Yeah.
It has to be Athena, because Shirakawa's not bad at what she do, but she's not walking away with this.
Yeah, no. All right, so let's go Athena here. I'll do that as well. Let's do Swerve on the men's Owen Hart quarterfinal. That's Swerve versus Bandito.
You know they're gonna give it to Bandito.
You think so?
Yeah. They want Bandito to be the biggest star that he could be. AEW keeps put a lot of stock in Bandito.
They do seem like they like Bandito,
and true. I don't know why.
I mean, Bandito's awesome.
Sure, I ain't seen enough of him to be like he's awesome.
True, yeah.
This is the most I've seen of him in months.
Yeah, they haven't really showcased him a lot. But
Swerve can't win until he puts his song back. I'm not listening to that garbage. That song is trash. Ain't nobody tell you to reinvent yourself.
Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked.
The crowd is still confused.
That's true. Yeah, there are a lot of people that don't like this still.
Dumb.
Let's go. I'm gonna pick Swerve. I'm gonna pick Swerve for this one. Even though the Bandito thing makes sense, but I'm gonna go with Swerve here. Let's go Continental Championship. Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly.
You think Kyle O'Reilly is beating Jon Moxley?
Jon Moxley's been soft for the past months.
True.
Soft.
True.
That's the problem I'm having. If I'm getting old Moxley rambling and screaming about nothing, I'm like Moxley. But this Care Bear ass character he got right now, nah.
I just part
You
of me
doing push-ups in the back. You and your quad like y'all tough. No.
like y'all tough.
I think Willa Yuta right now could beat you, Moxley.
Woo! Yikes!
Get rid of where's Claudio? Put Claudio to the front. Put Claudio to the front.
Claudio for front man of the Death Riders.
Yeah, Moxley fall back.
I'm gonna pick
Claudio
John Moxley here in this one. I don't know. Let's go with the other men's quarterfinal. It is for the Owen Hart Cup. It's Will Ospreay versus Samoa Joe.
I don't know what they're doing with Ospreay. I don't know.
Especially with the Death Riders, Moxley.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say here.
I think Will's gonna get it though.
Yeah, I think he beats Joe.
Yeah.
I think he beats Joe. Yeah. I'm a Will Ospreay this thing. AEW World Tag Team Championship match. FTR versus Adam Copeland and Christian Cage in a I Quit match.
You know they're giving it to the old men.
Yeah, because stipulation is if they don't, they no longer team together, right? It's over.
Right.
I feel like you give them the tag titles.
Yeah.
I feel like I said that last time, but they lost. But I think here you definitely gotta give them the tag titles.
Give it to Granddad and Uncle Granddad.
Oh yeah, I feel like we got Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. You got to give them the tag team titles here.
I'm scared of Adam gonna break his leg again.
Let's not put that in the world.
Like I was terrified. Every time he get in the ring, I'm like, oh my God, you're a man with osteoporosis. You need a bone density test. Cut this out. What are we doing?
But he'll be fine. Everything's fine.
Not going with it.
He'll be fine. Let's see where we got AEW Women's Championship match. The 4-ways. Tekla, the champion, defending against Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter, and Hikaru Shida.
Statlander.
Giving it to Chris Statlander?
Yeah.
I am giving it to Tekla to retain.
Yeah. Thinking about it, yeah.
I'm giving it to Tekla to retain.
Cause I had to think it was Statlander dead in the past, and she wasn't that great.
Chris is cool, but
yeah, she's fine.
But I feel like Tekla is.
Yeah.
I think people are finally catching on to Tekla's weird kind of sort of coolness.
No, she weird.
She is weird. She's weird. She's very weird. But I feel I don't know. But I feel like we need to stick just let it cook for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
International Championship. This is again. I always want to see this. Kazuchika Okada versus Kanose Takeshita.
Where's the coin at? That's the only way I'm gonna make this decision. Get a flip coin. Who knows? First off, who cares who wins? How long have we been waiting for this? How long have we been doing this show? 3+ years we've been waiting on this goddamn match. 3+ years. We can retire after this one. Just quit.
Yeah, we're out. We're done. Yeah, we got.
I don't care.
I'm going to say, I'm going to say
I can't pick nobody.
Takeshita. And I'm not confident in that, but I'm going to say Takeshita. Not confident in my prediction, but I'm going to say Takeshita.
I'm going to go to Rainmaker then.
All right.
I'm going to go to Rainmaker.
Yeah.
I'll go straight Okada.
Yeah. I'm not confident I'm not confident in my decision, but
watch this. This is gonna be the last match of the night. I swear. you cannot put this. If this is like in the beginning, you wasted all your money.
You don't open the show with this.
I bet now you better open it with something.
Yeah,
I
don't know what they're going to open. I mean, you got plenty of good matches to open the show.
Great.
With. Yeah,
this better be.
It better be up there. It should be deep. It should be deep in the card.
When it hits a lull, fill this out.
Mm-hmm.
Get everybody back on track. You see, when you see in the crowd, you see people sleeping. Then you be like, all right, here you go.
Yeah, because this one's going to be a hard one to follow. I mean, of course, you got your main event. You got your hair versus championship match. But this one's going to be a hard one to follow.
Mm-hmm.
This one definitely is. So after that, let's go Stadium Stampede. We have Jericho, the Hurt. What are we calling them? The Hurt Syndicate? Hurt Business?
I don't know.
Hurt. I don't remember what we call them because it's. I don't remember what we call them. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, Jack Perry, versus Ricochet, Bishop Khan, Leon, Andrade. Mark Davis, David Finlay, and Clark Connors.
There's not enough people.
This ain't enough?
This ain't enough. This ain't enough.
I don't think
3.
You don't beat. I'm saying I'm not going to say I'm Team Jericho, Lashley, Omega, Bucks. I feel like they win this. I feel like they win this.
This is 7 on 7. Ain't enough people. This ain't no stampede. Ain't no stampede. But who else is coming out? They saved 14 people.
I mean, more people could also, be involved in this.
This is going to be crazy.
Because, you got...
Because who's not wrestling this day? They're going to be a part of this.
Yeah, you could have somebody else involved. You got Jack Perry here, so you could also have a Luchasaurus, come in, even with, an injury. He doesn't necessarily have to do anything crazy, but I don't know.
No, I want something crazy happening.
When
I hear Stadium Stampede,
there's something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. I feel like Nick Jackson's going to jump off of something.
I'm going to need some fire.
Ricochet's going to do something. I mean, you got David Finlay in there. David Finlay, he's... I don't know. You got Kenny and the Bucks, of course. Yeah, I don't know. This one...
The thing is this. There's people on both teams that should win and both teams that should lose.
Yes, I agree.
So they separated this up very well.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. But if you look at the babyface side of this, they're like, it's almost like a...
Wait, who's the babyface side?
It's almost like the Omega, Bucks, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Jericho.
They're babyfaces on this? Kenny Omega's a tool.
I mean, is anybody really rooting for Mark Davis?
No.
So,
nah.
Automatically by association, Mark Davis being on that other team, and Ricochet is completely. Even though we like Ricochet is a
he's
D-bag.
awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's so good at it. But he's a D-bag.
I can't say enough how much this AEW has made Ricochet a great talent.
Yeah,
I hated him in WWE.
You did. Yeah, he was way too white meat babyface.
Yeah,
but no, I feel like Team Omega and Bucks Lashley.
So
Jericho.
We're not going to see Jericho much.
Yeah, because I don't. He's going to do something, but he's not going to be like
he's going to be on the floor.
Yeah, I feel like there. You let the younger people do the stuff here.
They already got a bottle of Gatorade and 2 ham sandwiches under the ring for him. That's where he gonna roll in. He gonna lay there on his side. kicking his feet, eating 2 ham sandwiches and a Gatorade. And he weird too. He drank the white Gatorades.
I like the white Gatorades.
No.
The Arctic, was it Arctic something?
I don't know. I don't look at it. It looks like
I like them.
Looks like goat milk.
Now you've ruined the white Gatorades for me.
Looks like goat milk. I'm drinking that.
So let's see. We got one more match to go, and that is the main event. This is the AEW Championship. This is title versus hair. This is Darby Allin, the champion, defending against MJF. If MJF loses, there's gonna be a lot of bald chants here. What are your thoughts here?
It's gonna be Darby.
You think Darby wins?
Yeah. Cause here's the thing. It's a better show if MJF goes bald. It's a better long-term story if MJF goes bald.
Yeah.
Like, you're not only setting up for your next main event, you're setting up for like 3-4 main events after this. You're doing, and here's the thing, out of all of them, first off, you shaving Darby, like you shave MJF's head, he gonna play it off. This is gonna be so much for him. I think this was his idea.
You can have he can wear like wigs or stuff.
I think he goes straight clean. I think he gets it shaved, come back the next show clean.
I don't.
Just
It's funny. I don't think he loses.
No,
I think MJF wins. I feel like MJF is going to win. I don't
know.
I don't know. I feel like MJF wins back the AEW Championship. I could, again, like you said, it would AEW Dynamite be way more interesting this upcoming Wednesday with MJF being bald?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. But I don't know. Something I don't know.
I gotta go Darby.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll know in a couple hours.
We'll know in about
You'll know.
We'll know in about 15 hours when it concludes.
When I wake up.
Yeah. It'd probably still be going on as long as the AEW pay-per-views are. But that's the Double or Nothing card. And that's the Bury the Booking podcast for this week. We're just going to go ahead and do it for us. We want to thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you were watching, please like, share, subscribe, follow us on socials. Let us know what you thought about Saturday night's main event. Let us know what you thought, through our week until our next episode, what you thought about Double or Nothing. And we will definitely be talking about the fallout of that and the week that is coming up for WWE as we're getting closer to the Italy show and all that fun stuff. So until then, see you next time.